Hello, welcome back to Elden Ring. It's me, A. Prusian,
Cold Run.
and I have decided I want to do some plot, and plot means Starfall Crater.
So what are you expecting out of this?
Good question. I guess I'm assuming I'll get a route to Nokron, which we
Hmm.
know is underground. So I assume it's going to be a big hole that I end up going down into.
Makes sense.
I don't really remember what this looked like before. I know it didn't have that. So this is
Yeah.
outside Fort
Hmm.
Height.
I think it was just the woods before, but I'm not certain.
Yeah, there certainly wasn't anything interesting here. Okay, this is interesting. I do need to figure out how to get down. It looks like there's a couple possible avenues. Let me put on my lantern. It's so dark. Here's something I was thinking about. We are going to not. Oh, and I can also look and see if Blythe is around.
Hmm.
Um, we're going to Nokron because Ronnie wanted us to. I don't remember if she said why she wanted to
She's
get
been
there.
abstract about it. She said it would. She said there's a hidden treasure of Nokron that you're seeking. That's what she said.
Huh. Okay.
That's
Okay.
your goal with Blythe, is to find the hidden treasure of Nokron.
Okay, and we know I'll read this message in a second. Oh, interesting. It took the mark away. I guess I found it.
Yeah.
Um so we know that she instigated that assassination plot and that she's right now at least communicating with us through doll form. But I don't remember, like, is she, like, otherwise incorporeal or something? I don't know.
She said she burned her body or she destroyed her body.
That's right, to
Um,
destroy the mark that she acquired by being part of the assassination plot.
right.
And that was what Rogier had sent us to get. Now he's gone, bless him. Okay. All right, well,
And then
hopefully
she kind of knows
this.
you're rooting around for that. It's like, yeah, you want to pretend you're my
That's
friend and
right.
sniff around for it. Whatever, go for it. Have fun.
She's like, that sounds like fun for you.
That's adorable.
Yeah. All right, let me see this message. I assume there's a traitor taken care of. Onwards to Nokron then. Go on. I'll catch up. What traitor? The last person we dealt with was Radon, but I don't think I would mark General Radon as a traitor.
It's a, there's a reference specifically to an earlier. Do you remember how you first met Blythe?
Oh, the Bloodhound Knight.
Yeah,
So
I think
that's
he
the
said like there was a
traitor?
traitor, like that was a Bloodhound Knight was a traitor. The
Huh. I can summon help here. Who is my help? I have Angball. Nice.
at least that's my guess about what he's talking about. That's because
Hmm.
that's the traitor that he was.
Talking
That's
about
the only time he's
before.
mentioned the traitor previously.
Okay. I'm gonna explore around this a little bit before heading down too far.
Hmm.
Uh, okay. I don't think I really see anything else, so. Except that now I'm anticipating a fight, which, I mean, in this game, there's always a fight.
Right. You're perpetually anticipating a fight.
Yep. Um, oh shit, though. That seems really far. Oh, there's maybe a bit right below me. Okay.
How much risk room do you have, by the way? Like, how many runes do you have at the moment? Oh,
5,000. It's
okay, very
not
few.
nothing, but it's not a lot. So, yeah. It's a little bit eerie, like the waterfall and then the shadows of the rocks that are floating in the sky, and I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, you're not quite flying blind, but you are.
Dropping blind a
There's not.
little
There's a
bit.
lot fewer. Yeah, you're kind of in a void. It feels like.
Yeah. Oh, that was closer to the edge than I might have liked.
Hmm.
But I guess, like, if we couldn't get to Nokron from below, it makes sense to get to it from above. This is promising. Huh. Okay, you're not, like, treasure chest. Hmm. Okay. Those are just lanterns. I suspect I am gonna have to keep jumping down. Oh, I'm out of floor. Okay. Okay, okay. Oof. I just love looking at the architecture. It's so fascinating to me. All
They put a
right.
lot of loving work into it. A lot of detail.
Right? And then it's all half covered in rubble. Look at
Yeah.
these doors.
Those grapes are just
They could
probably just
be,
regular designs. Just
probably. Sure. It's just that, like, everything speaks to a really impressive civilization, but obviously now it's just in rubble, which is kind of what we know about Nokron.
yeah.
So what do we know about Nokron? Now that I think about it, they're the ones who have like the dragon knights.
That's actually. Let me pull up because this is a good opportunity to actually use that document. Let me see what I
Yeah.
have on Eternal Cities and Nokron.
Ooh.
Um,
Yeah.
so we know that they're big on the whole like the night skies guide fate. Like that keeps coming up. We know that
Yeah.
like star callers and meteor callers are from there. Um, there was the term desperate ones who scavenge for meteorite pieces. So they have some
Mm.
they're obsessed or they use it or something like that. They're so connected to it in some way.
They create their own false night sky,
Yeah,
which is
we
interesting.
we know that Rogier. Or this is a Rogier's or not Rogier. Dee's brother is lying in a deep sleep in the
Entombed
aqueduct beside
somewhere.
Nokron.
Yeah.
Um, Nokron. Here we go. Where starlight shards were once used as ingredients in intoxicating drafts. A black moon once hung above Nokron. Um, some were committing to a lot of. So some people here were committed to high treason to fight off the Greater Will and its vassal thinkers. So they're hostile to the Greater Will.
Hmm. That's right. In the Golden Order.
Yeah, and it's called the Grave. The area is called the Grave of Civilizations that flourished before the Erd Tree. Um, and some denizens here. It looks like the Nox have come up a couple times as denizens of the Eternal
Hmm.
City who use the liquid metal of silver tears as weapons.
And Nox, of course, means night, so that makes sense.
Right.
Okay, I'm seeing like some kind of slug over there. Can't target it. This whole place is really, really cool. I love like those towers. That reminds me of the elevator shaft towers. They're not
Yeah.
actually upside down, but they almost feel upside down the way they're tiered,
Yes.
tapering
Yep. Very much.
down, you know? And then, of course, all these towers that are been knocked askew. Okay, so whatever this pulsating thing is, I can't target it. At least I couldn't. Okay. Fuck! Oh, you projectile, huh?
Yeah, looping out arrows.
That's not nice. Bird bolt. Oh, I've seen those before. Huh. Look at this though. Just the ruined opulence. I always find that so interesting. Okay, there's a lot of you guys, I guess. I think I hear some above. Yep. Ah, that was worth it. Okay, let's see. How do I... Silver tear husk. A hardened husk shed by a formless life form known as the silver tear. Oh, the life form is the silver tear. Found in and around the Eternal City. Silver tear makes mockery of life, reborn and again into imitation. Perhaps one day it will be reborn a lord. Ugh. Ha. A rune arc. Okay, so there's a scarab. Do we think that's a regular scarab? Like a health?
I
Probably.
think it looks sparking, but that's hard. I'm really bad at telling.
I am too. Beginning to wish I did have my cheap follow-up spell. It is kind of a nice thing to be able to do. Let's see here. Let's clear some of these guys out. Hello? Okay, well, let me target the one below me. That's weird. Like, the targeting's really weird on these guys.
I think it's because they're kind of like flat, and then they become like they look like a ball now, but they
Oh,
kind of bloop up into a thing like when you get
gotcha.
near them.
So I have to, it's like the skeletons. I can't attack them before they,
Right.
oops. Well, worth it.
Does look just like a regular health one, but
Yeah. Yeah,
oh
so I
well.
guess so. That's alright. Just checking there's nothing back here. Huh. So that's also just stuff that's around
Hmm.
the silver tear
Oh,
husk.
and so that sword that you got from the Nox
Mm-hmm.
sword woman and the sword that turns into a whip. It
Yeah.
said it was made of silver tear. So basically, like they're like seem like a
Right?
liquid metal type thingy.
This
That's how liquid metal
tower.
works in science, right?
100%. Absolutely. Hey, these are the rare butterfly things.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so cool. I
Mm.
just love the atmosphere. I'd also love to find a grace point, but top up here. That does look like a well. Oh, 'cause it is. Got it. Got it. Wow.
I don't think I put that
Okay.
together.
It,
They'll you saw that.
yep, it literally is.
That makes sense.
Okay. So, I'm trying to figure out, is that where I came out and did stuff, or is it just I'm on a very different level of the well?
Yeah, I think that was like that shoved you like way farther down.
I think so too, because
It
I'm
kept
so
going.
close to the surface. Like, I brought myself down just walking down that
Right.
cliff.
You didn't have the 25-minute like elevator trip.
Yeah. I should check and see if I can upgrade my staff and or that invisible or yeah, the invisible one with the night comets and stuff and see if I like those. I should try that. I need to try that sometime. That's not a pick upable flower. Well, those guys look familiar.
Which guys?
There are zombie guys over there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, am I supposed to jump all the way down? I don't see anything else.
Gonna cat it?
Yeah, it just makes me feel better.
Yeah.
It's probably fine, but
Emotional support cat.
yeah, exactly. Okay, that's a good sign. Always a good
Oh, other
sign.
thing that sounded like it was, I don't know if it's made of silver tears, but the Night Maiden's mist seems like it's related to it in some way. It has that same coloring.
It does, yeah. I mean, it all reminds me of like mercury, obviously.
Right.
Real life liquid metal. At least at
That
room
was
temperature.
it was
But
the one that was the Quicksilver, right? That was the
yeah.
okay.
Ha, I won. Oh, oh, I misjudged. That's alright. Oh, I should take these off. I don't have any at the moment. Oh, they're hitting me with a effect there. I can't
I
tell
think it's
what that.
frostbite.
Okay, I was like, is that frosty stuff? I'm not good at recognizing those symbols.
Hmm.
Ghost Glover, nice.
And you got a new piece of jerky just now.
Clarifying white cured meats. White sliced meat dried out after pickling in a purple medicinal solution. Temporarily boosts focus. Lasts longer than traditional cured meat with reduced effectiveness. Right.
So I
Boost
think that's
focus.
the thing that
Interesting.
protects against sleep and frenzy.
That's right. Now, what's interesting, oh, thank God. What's interesting to me is that they have candelabras here in Nokron that remind me of the ghost ones. I don't know if they're just using the same, like, generic candelabra or if those are supposed to be
Hmm.
evocative of these. Probably they're separate, but I don't know. Maybe that is who's telling us about these caves.
Nokron Eternal
Nokron.
City.
Yeah, nice. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change up my spells slightly. You know, just because it feels appropriate to the place I'm at, I'm gonna try that other. Where's my Night Maiden's thing? Oh, it's so dark it always looks like it's already been selected.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this out just to see, and I can put on my other. It was this one,
Hmm.
Staff of Loss, just to see how it feels.
Yeah.
It's so weird to have a stick without the glint blade stones, though. And then I guess I can.
It's weird because it seems like it's already doesn't have a delay.
Yeah.
I don't know what the value of doing like a big one and then that is versus just doing that on its own. I guess it might save a second or I don't know.
Oh, it'll save some FP, right? Like, that's why I've been doing like a big spell and then the follow up, which is why I wanted to
Oh.
kind of try this, is because it's much cheaper FP than two big spells when I just need to like get their last 10% of health off.
I see.
That's why in general I've been trying to do a lot of comet and then like shard type stuff. Let's see how this does. Yeah. That's the idea.
And was that was the charged up version?
No, that was regular.
Mm.
I will try charging.
These are, by the way, these you said like these look
Oh.
familiar. These are new enemies, I think.
Oh, are they? I guess I just
Yeah.
thought they were like the dudes down in the other deeper part, but maybe they aren't. Ghost Glovewort Picker's Bell Bearing. That's nice if I can get Ghost Glovewort.
Mm.
So that definitely one-shots. Or almost. Shit. So it seems... Oh yeah, these guys are definitely new. I feel like if I were to level up this staff, that this might be better than what I've been doing.
Mm.
I'm not sure. I guess I could. I could go to the round table hold and level it up a bit and then come back down here. I got that grace point now. Yeah, I think I will a little bit. Oops. It's the wrong one. Forget what numbers I was getting before.
And that was not even the charged up one, was it?
Yeah, this is just the regular. Now, he hadn't noticed me. But these had better one-shot these guys at this point, given how much I put into it.
So even the non-noticing ones one-shot them.
Yeah. Nice. And it was not charged. And before the charged one, did not one-shot somebody who had seen me.
Yeah. I'd be curious to see in the video, like, how much.
Right, what
I
the
wasn't
numbers
checking,
are.
sure.
I was definitely not. Oh, okay.
So there's a little table I'm looking at on a Wikipedia that shows, like, the sorcery scaling at each, like, rank. So it started at 111 to 179, whatever that means. And then at 13, it's 123 to 262.
Huh. So what does that mean?
Well,
Ooh,
it means that it
Mason
displays the minimum
Firefly.
requirement intelligence 80 as XX-YY. I hope that helps.
Thanks, Wikipedia.
I'm sure it's clear. I don't know.
It's the kind of stuff I would have to actually look at the numbers. If I just hear stuff, I'm like, I have no idea what that fucking means.
Melted mushrooms.
Yeah. And there will be other stabs that I may get later that I want to level up. But I have left myself some smithing stones, even the high rank ones. You have a shield, my dude.
Yeah.
And
Oh, can I say one more? Can I recommend looking at the shield? That like telescoping. I don't know if it's possible if the shield is still there.
I don't see it.
Okay. Well, next time you see a shield, it might be interesting.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I left myself some stones, and I'm sure I'll get more as we go.
What the fresh hell?
Yeah, that reminds me of those bodies next. Oh, old habits. Next to where that first Dragon Knight guy was.
Yeah, the
Down in
Noxtella.
Ansel River.
Yep.
Oh, your shield disappeared. A larval tear. Okay. I was just noticing how this is a really cool area because you could... Fuck. Oh, that one looks like the one I picked up when I was in that area with Blythe.
Hmm.
That's not the shield you were talking about before,
It is.
though.
It's the same. I think it's the same insignia.
Oh, okay. So these are the Radahn's warriors, maybe? It's really interesting here because we're at the point where you can see that the ceiling really is the underside of that rock, but it starts to look starry, and then you see the fake starry night. And it's just
Yeah.
really cool to me that you've got that kind of mixture there.
Yeah. The dots and the dots and the lines, dots and dashes.
Yeah.
The the thing you picked up before that had that shield, it was the inverted hawk heater shield.
Yeah, I don't
Uh,
remember what it
it
said.
said it said a company of slaves was ordered to explore the Eternal City. Um, I don't remember what else it said. That was the main note I had about
Do
the
we
shield.
know
That was
who? I guess I was trying to remember who sent them. I
we
thought it
don't
was
know.
maybe Radahn, but I might have been making that up.
It could be. Well, I don't think it said explicitly one way or the other. At
Yeah.
least not yet, or not yet. Nothing. Just I don't think it said.
Well, I tell you what, I greatly appreciate having a beefed up staff here.
Mm.
Hey, speaking of new smithing stones, there was one. Great Shield Soldier Ashes. Was not expecting that.
Mm.
Spirits of Great Shield soldiers who belong to the Fallen Hawks, a band of soldiers that once explored the Eternal City. Stout defenders with a steady guard. Though their methods are somewhat crude, they work well as a squadron and will attract the attention of enemies or lob ghost flame from the rear guard. That is a little bit tempting. Literal tanky guys.
What was the
Like
name of
that
that? The name of the group
Great
was
Shield
the.
soldier.
Or I mean, it said like the Hawk something. It gave them a
Fallen
name. The Fallen
Hawks.
Hawks.
So
Okay.
that's the group with the slaves.
Yeah.
I love this architecture built into these stone caverns.
I've said this before, but I love just the how it's not just a rocky ground. I love the green,
Yeah.
like gives that Simic palette, the blue green
That
combo.
that is a not an open door. Okay. And I already went back there.
Is
Okay,
this a
nope.
horse friendly neighborhood? I don't think so, but
No,
no. Okay.
it is not.
Neighborhood.
Uh, okay, so there doesn't seem to be anything else over here. I guess I didn't really come into here. Oh, sure. Okay, so I can still explore over here near this, near the well. I almost feel mean. Almost. Not quite. Okay. That looks like water.
Yeah.
I can't swim.
No.
So probably jumping down there is a bad idea. One thing I want to check here that may influence my thinking here. So the Comet Shard is 17, and the Night Shard. No, sorry, this one's Night Comet is 21. Okay, I thought it felt like it was going through FP slightly faster. Not by a
You were right.
lot, though. Yeah,
No.
by a little bit, though. Okay, well, I seem to come to the end of the line.
I am so happy for that
Why?
because I ran into the same issue and I felt like a dunkus afterwards. Like, how could I have missed the entrance, the clear next place to go after I found it? I'm so happy it's not just me.
All right. Yeah, I was like, there must be another place, but what and where? Oh my
It's a
God, is it
secret. It's a
this?
total mystery. They hid it really well.
Is it this?
It's this.
Oh my God. Oh,
But I said I went through the
jeez.
same thing.
I was like, that's as far as I can go. Oh, it's just it's such a steep drop off.
Yeah, it's pretty narrow.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh
Yeah.
boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, that's nice. I'll get there. I'll get there. Just avoiding it a little bit first. Ah! Oh shit. Who the fuck are you? Oh, one of those. Fuck.
It's a
Okay.
satisfying sound, that crack.
Yeah. They've got interesting hats. That tall
Yeah.
cone. I wonder if I'll have to fight more of that kind of thing with this boss. But like beefier or something. Because I already fought a boss that was.
I'm so glad you let me join for this playthrough.
Oh, God, my heart. Just. Yeesh. Let me tell you what. Because I even literally thought, I ran up here and I thought, it's weird that this isn't protected by anything. Pick it up. Bloop. Oh, jeez. Oh, you know what? Okay. Yes, yes, there's a boss. I see that boss door. Okay. I was like, are those shinies or is that it's just the flavor? Okay. It's just the Starry Night stars. It's not actually stuff to go get. Hmm.
I can't get over how beautiful the different vistas in this zone are. Like
I
that nebula type
know.
thing. Just everything here.
Right, and like the way it looks through like these archways here,
Yeah.
looking this direction, because I'm trying to figure out which of these, no, I've been so much deeper down. Right, right,
Where are
right.
you on the map, like relative to all that
Like
other
this,
stuff? So
yeah, so I did see these arches, but I was way below them
right.
looking up. Okay, so this is my boss. Like
Oh,
I was at the foot
even
of them.
that. If you go back to that map, that icon that came up is really interesting for Nokron Eternal City.
Yeah.
It's that upside down thing you were talking about.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Very cool.
That's super neat.
Okay. All right, all right. How do I feel about having 11,000 runes going into this and not very much magic? Not great.
Is it bad enough that you'd want to put on one of the twigs?
Mm. Ooh, glad I turned around. Honestly, I think what I might do, nice, is go spend it. It's not enough for me to level up, but I could like go buy a couple of stone sword keys and then
Hmm.
I'd be running it with a lot less. And then I
Yeah,
could run over here past a bunch of dudes instead of using up all of my FP.
that makes sense.
It does. I should be able to buy, yeah, some ghosty stuff. It's the good stuff too, right?
Yeah.
Renowned ashes. Okay, but
And
I'm
it
gonna
was
buy a couple of these.
the description of that, it looks like, was the bell bearing of a forager who once picked ghost glovewort flowers.
Okay, which is who that person was.
And so,
Okay.
boss prediction, if any.
Hmm. I mean, I guess my thought was maybe it's my best guess is it's more of those people like the Nox
Mm.
people.
Like a different flavor, or three of them, or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, something like that. That is my guess. Okay. And oh wait, does it take my bubble away when I traverse? I forget. It might.
Oh, oh, does it?
Oh, it
No.
doesn't. Okay. Oh, what? Is it just super blob? What? Why did you? Oh, liquid metal man. Oh, none of this. No, don't use my own magics again. Look, oh, look at this asshole. Wait, they are mimicking me. They are
Yep.
me. They have the spells I have. They have my outfit I have. Oh, I hate them. No, not the Night Maidens. Fuck's sake, no. Okay. Going back to the Grace site.
Okay.
It's an easy run. I can get there. But Jesus Christ, none of this. None of this.
You were your own worst enemy.
Yep. We're gonna keep this simple. See how this
They were
goes.
breaking out an arsenal. They were
Good
bowing you
God.
in Nightmaid's Mist.
So much more effectively than I was against them. Oh, Jesus. Oh, good God. Okay. Okay. The fact that it took me a second, I was just like, the funniest part is I realized that they were like literally me, not because of the spells they were using, but because of the hat. I was like, oh my God, and they're wearing such a cool hat. And then I was like, oh, that's my hat. Oh, don't. Okay. I did better that time in terms of HP.
Yeah.
Let's just get this guy. I'm gonna drink a thing anyways. Okay. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, let's see if I'm better against myself when all we have is Night Comet.
For a second, I thought you were going to take off all of them and just like fisticuffs, like just go straight punching duel.
Tempting. Tempting. But as I learned when I played The Witcher, I'm not very good at fisticuffs, so.
Oh my God, that's right.
Alright. And I'm gonna bring out Angval ASAP here. Because what better way to fight myself than to have my buddy here with me. Now, if they bring out an Angval, I know I'm fucked. Oh, fuck's sake.
It actually is tougher to see. I know it's semi-invisible and all, but like it
Yeah.
actually is tougher to see coming.
I swear they're making my noise too. Like my Stop that. They are really big on hitting me.
I think you're 100% right, by the way. It's definitely doing your same
Yep.
character model. It makes sense.
Yeah. Shit, missed.
Now you took that off.
Stunned. This would be a lot harder without Angball. Obviously. Jesus. Stop stunning me so hard. Thanks, Angball. Oh, she's not dead. Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh, that is freaky to hear my death. Like,
I thought you died for a second. I mean, you did die, but...
Right. Ooh. Silver tier mask. Oh, that was a freaky fight. That is a freaky fight. Thanks, Engval, for the assist. I really needed it.
Well, one of the things they teach you about therapy is that sometimes you need a little help to fight yourself, to fight your worst parts.
Right? Mask fashioned from the corpse of a formless silver tear, supported by its hardened shed husk. Greatly increases arcane to the detriment of physical attack power. To imitate the imitator is a cunning play indeed. Damn.
How much arcane does that increase it by, I wonder? So it was at 9 before. It increases it by...
Whoa,
8.
8. Wow.
That's a...
Yeah, that's not
I
nothing.
wonder if... No, I wonder if that would let you use any, like, try out, like, any particular weapons or spells
Right?
or anything like that.
Probably.
Yeah, it's something I'll mark down on a little list of stuff to check.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to re-equip all my spells. Jeez. But it was worth it, though. It was really worth it just to keep things simple.
That was a good adjustment.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was pretty happy with that. I was just like, identify the thing about this that is the most annoying. It's the multitude of different spells. Okay, let's eliminate that. You know?
Yeah.
I'll throw this on. You know what I realized the other day? I was like, man, I haven't used Glintstone Arc in ages. I love that spell. But, I forget what I've been keeping on here. Different things. Yeah, I've been putting the bow here. And I've been oh, it won't let me. Right. But I want the bow and the cannon last, so...
I hate that it doesn't let you put them in individual slots.
Yeah, the whole system's a little bit strange. I want Rock Blaster. I want my cannon. Where's my cannon? There we go. Got the basics. Got my bonk. Got my cannon.
How many runes did you get from that fight?
Like 11,000 or something. It's a lot.
If there were a small but potential story thing that would be useful to check out, would you like a nudge, or would you like to just kind of keep going?
If there's something I can check out now, I'd like to. Is this, let me guess before you tell me. Is it like going back to Ronnie and her area and talking to people?
It's not, sort of. It's the Blythe.
Okay, so is there a place where I can find him?
Yes. I'm thinking of the hint he gave, like when you first entered the place.
Like with the trader taken care of? I mean, I guess... Yeah. He's not over here, though. You're gonna have to be specific. I don't understand.
Yeah, he is. Like, I would check he basically said there's a trader taken care of, like... the grammar of it's weird. I think it means, like, there's a trader that's been taken care of that I'm gonna go check out. And I think that's the jail, but...
So I should try going back here?
I would try the jail. Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
This is something that... I mention it now because I skipped past it, and someone in the comments right after that fight, like after that video, like, were like, maybe go back and check that. So I figure I would pay it forward.
Yeah, absolutely. Because that's the kind of thing that I wouldn't think to do. And then, like, it feels bad to miss stuff like that when you don't have to. I like seeing this stuff.
And I assumed from the note that he just meant, like, I'll see you later. Like, I thought it was just, this is why I'm not here right now.
I'll find you. Oh. Well, I hear him. Buddy, you're not in the jail, are you? What? No, oh dear.
Oh, it's you. It's me, Blythe. Old E.G. trapped me here. Told me I'd bring naught but bale to Lady Rani. But there's no chance that could happen. I'm part of a being. A very shadow. I thought old E.G. knew as much. Honestly, I don't know what's going on anymore.
Uh, I'm gonna open the Everjail.
Let the dog out of the kennel.
Yeah, absolutely. What does EG know?
My thanks, friend. I'm going to see Mistress Rani now. I don't know what came over old E.G. But even if the odds are slim, I need to check the mistress is safe. Now, Rani can finally set in motion the fight against her fate she's dreamed of for so long.
The fight against her fate. I mean, doesn't surprise me that that's something she would be interested in. I feel like you don't assassinate demigods for the first time ever unless you have something really important to deal with.
Mm.
And I don't know. I'm so interested. Okay, what
I'm going
else?
to see Mistress Rani now. I don't know what came over old
Okay,
E.G.
all right, just
But
checking.
even if the odds are slim, I need to check the mistress is safe.
All right, well, my friend Blythe and I here are done for the day because I'm out of time. And yeah, we'll have to catch you all later. Bye.
Bye bye.